back at you on the Morning Brew today. I'm Larry Aarons and Aaron Muffaletto today.
Hello.
We have two wonderful guests here today with an organization called Modified Dolls. And I want you to meet Jodi Martinez and Nicole Ortiz, who are joining us here at the big round table. Welcome, ladies. How are you?
Thank you. Good.
Well.
Thank you for being here this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Well, this is an interesting group, Modified Dolls. If we can have our director throw the logo up there, it's kind of funky there. Look at that.
Yes.
That got my attention. Now I want to know what this is.
Well, the doll is actually our national logo because we are in 19 states, the UK and Australia. The Zia being the New Mexico symbol.
Sure.
So we modified our doll a little bit. Modified dolls are a group of women, modified being tattooed and or pierced. There is always that assumption that comes with being modified. Usually a negative assumption about the person, whether they're man or woman.
Okay.
And we are here to break that stereotype by doing things in the community, helping raise funds for organizations that are 501c3s and raising awareness for them, such as PB&J Family Services. We've done Relay for Life. We've done Pride Parade. We are doing the Haven House. We're having an event on February 8th for them.
Yeah.
We also work with Ronald McDonald House Charities on a monthly basis, cooking dinners for their families.
Wonderful.
So it's just
So
a little bit of what we do.
So y'all are a nonprofit that basically just goes around helping the community.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And that feels good, doesn't it?
It feels great.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What do you describe that to us? I mean, how do you select your charities first of all? And
So each charity, all of our chapters support one specific charity each month. And our charity that's coming up on February 8th is our Boxes of Love. So that's going to be that there. And then each month we decide for our own chapter here that we want to go throughout our New Mexico and find different charities that we have specifically here that really do need our help. Not just that one particular charity, because everyone needs some kind of help.
well, okay.
Now, do you guys kind of consider yourselves a sorority for people who are pierced and tattooed, or how do you see yourself?
We see ourselves more as a family or a sisterhood. As I was telling, when you guys contacted us, I was letting them know, all of us have gone through something in our personal life, from our own personal illnesses, death in our families, whatever it may be, and we help each other. And we stretch that out into the community. We like to think of it as, whatever we may be struggling with, there's always somebody out there that has something that they're struggling with that's worse.
Sure.
So we put on our big girl shoes, we get up in the morning, and we get out there and we help somebody get through what they're getting through.
It's a great way to look at it.
So
Plus, you've made friends in this organization that you would have never made before. You've met people
Oh,
that
absolutely.
absolutely.
you would have never come across in the course of your life,
Yeah,
Absolutely.
which is nice.
it's great.
How do you get the word out? Do you just do you see other women that maybe have a tattoo or a piercing or something and go, hey, do you know about Modified Dolls? Do you recruit them that way, or how do you do it?
It's happened like that. Some find us, they'll see a flyer somewhere that we've posted. When we get what we call probies, so girls who are on probation of wanting to do that, we send them out and with our recruitment flyers, telling us, more about it, or they need to go do certain things to bring people to ask us. We've got our Facebook page that people find us on, or just events that we throw. People coming up and have never heard of us, and they're just giving us this look like, well, you all have something in common. What is this? And we're always more than happy to tell them exactly who we are and how to find out more about us and to support us.
Now, how big is your chapter here in New Mexico?
We actually have 13 girls. One is in Carlsbad. She does it all on her own.
Oh, wow.
And we're continuously growing. We started out with 3 girls, myself and 2 others, and we've continued to grow. Like I said, or like she said, we have an intense probation period.
Oh, okay.
The girls go through a probation period to make sure that it's really something they want to do, because it's 100% voluntary. None of us earn a penny. We get nothing out of it except for the joy of helping others. So
lovely.
aside from our full-time jobs, we put in 40 plus more hours 7 days a week
Right.
to do this. So it's intense. It's a lot of work, but we love it, and we want to make sure that the girls that are joining us also love it, and it's in their hearts. So.
Now, you mentioned you go down to Ronald McDonald house and cook dinner and things like that. Do the people that you're giving the time and money to know about Modified Dolls? Do you explain who your organization is?
The Ronald McDonald House
Yeah.
especially knows us very well.
Yeah.
Like she said,
They
we're
love
there.
you guys.
Yeah, we're there every month. We cook the dinner for them at least. We try to do it at least once a
I've
month.
done that before. It's
Yeah.
really an amazing
It's amazing. We
It's
actually did
fun.
a Christmas there for them when we helped the kids, make
Great.
some crafts. We did little snowmen, things like that to get them interactive and just have some fun with them.
Do you guys have meetings or anything?
Yes, we do.
Do you? Okay.
We
Very-
have monthly meetings.
Kind of social, but with a purpose, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
We have to stay organized.
Yeah. No, that's great. It's such a great organization. And I'm hearing that you guys have an event coming up too.
Yes.
A
Yeah.
concert?
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
So
It's Saturday, February 8th at Stoneface Tavern. It's an anti-Valentine
Ah.
concert.
Killing Cupid.
Yeah.
Look at that.
there we go.
Oh my gosh.
So we have, they're all local bands because we're really big into supporting local bands and
Yeah.
local venues and local art. So there's no cover charge. To get in, we're asking that people donate perishable items, and we're raising funds. Everything there, 100% goes towards Haven House.
That's so great.
I love it.
So
Yeah, not everybody is all lovey-dovey on me.
Yeah,
So
Great,
you might as well
great idea for those people.
create an event out of it.
I love it.
That's funny. That's funny. So obviously you'd like some more members, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
Okay. That was unanimous.
Now you said they have to go through probation period.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
there a point where everybody kind of gets together and you guys have kind of an initiation of all the interested girl, or how does that work?
So,
So we have myself, a second in command. We have treasurer and a secretary. We have our monthly meetings. So we discuss how they're going through their probation period. It's part of their probation period. They do have to host their own event to see again, is it really in their heart?
Are they committed?
Are they committed?
Yeah.
Is this
This is
something that they
interesting.
can really do?
Yeah.
And not every girl can make it through.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like I said, is it in their heart? So
This is not just some feel-good thing. I mean, you
Yeah.
guys
No.
are serious.
No,
I can
because-
tell.
yeah,
And you're really committed to doing this. That's
Absolutely.
commendable.
yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Hey, community service is community service. I don't care who's doing it. It's great. I'm really impressed. And so if you want to find out more about the Modified Dolls, here they are. And there's the website, and you can learn more about joining this organization. You have to have a tattoo or a piercing or
Yes.
both or anything else?
You have to have at least 5 body modifications or more.
Oh, 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
and if it's a big one, then it's got to take up a huge area. If it's just one. So
All right, girls. Fantastic.
well, thank you.
I
for
guess we
having
don't
us.
qualify, Larry.
No.
Unless I don't know something.
We have
Yeah.
a lot of people that come and support us, and they help us out, and they're not modified, but they come on a regular basis and they show up and they support us.
Congratulations,
You let us
you guys.
know.
Absolutely.
We'll be there.
Jodi Martinez, Nicole Ortiz with the Modified Dolls. We'll be right back with Eye Snap on the Morning Brew next.